Well, hello there, Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to my channel, Healing Tea Talk. My name is Myra. So glad that you guys have decided to click on this video and maneuver through December with me to see what guidance the Holy Spirit has for you guys for this month. I am a Cancer rising, whoop, 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 and a Sagittarius sun and Venus, okay, and a Capricorn moon in case you're interested. So, what you may need to do is check out your birth or natal chart to find out what your signs are, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because it can impact the way this reading, the way you interpret this reading, and you may want to just click on a different video. It may resonate with you better. So, thought I'd put that out there because this reading may not resonate with everyone. It's for a general audience, okay? I do have personal reading specials available. Just go to my website, healingteatalk.com, Cancer. So I'm going to say a quick prayer and we'll get into your guidance for December 2019. Father, thank you so much for my Cancer friends and their loving, loving, loving personalities. I thank you for all that they bring to this world. I pray for the highest level of divine guidance for them. Let me be a clear channel through which you can get messages to those who will be watching this video. Also, welcome cross watchers. Thank you, Archangel Spirit guides of the highest, most holy divine order. Thank you, ancestors, and thank you, Jesus. Amen. All right, Cancer friends, it is time for a love fest. It says, actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60 style psychedelic love fest, Cancer. So I feel like you guys, there's a misunderstanding of some type, okay? And you are really loving, really, really loving. Now, if you're in your shadow energy, you could be a little more emotional, a little prickly, a little defensive, Cancer. So this is letting you know that people have their own reasons for doing things. If this is you, you're doing things for a reason. What you may need to do is explain to people what you're thinking so that they understand your behavior. Not everybody is in here with you, okay? So I think that what you're doing may be trying to set up things for family to come together. It is a holiday season. You want everybody to kumbaya, have a good time. So the way that you're going about doing that, others may not fully understand, but you understand, right? So make sure you're communicating, Cancer, to people. Okay. All there is to love has been there all along. I just feel like this is about the past, love from the past. You could really be dealing with love from the past or thinking about very romantically or nostalgically about past love. But this is about finding love in people and places where you haven't before. And it could be because you have grown, you have changed, and you have evolved, Cancer. Okay. So if someone is suddenly feeling more attractive or seeming attractive to you, and you're like, oh my God, where'd you come from? Sort of like that Deborah Cox song, How Did You Get Here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Something like that. Okay. Other guidance from my Cancer friends, Holy Spirit, for December 2019. What would you like for them to know? Messages from my Cancer friends. Thank you. So we have Pueo, which is the ancestral spirit owl. Guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from your ancestors. So you could be seeing some animal synchronicities. Other signs could be coins or feathers, but you are being divinely guided by your ancestors. I know you guys, Cancer tends to value like ancestry, family history, and things like that. So you could just be in that spirit, know that your ancestral guides are guiding you right now. The other spirit animal guide you got is platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. That's pretty direct. So, Cancer, time for a love fest. This means getting out of that complaining energy and counting our blessings, okay? Finding things to be thankful and grateful for brings more things in your life to be grateful and thankful for. Okay. At the bottom here, we have the mouse. It says you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on, Cancer. So I feel like you guys are just sort of in your head about things. Like you're seeing things a certain way. You think that's the way it is. But other people are in this scenario as well, and there are other perspectives to consider, other people's perspectives, how other people are seeing things, Cancer. So you are sort of being pushed to remember that and acknowledge that. Your overall energy is flowering. So this is like a Queen of Pentacles here. So it's being very generous, financially stable and secure, generous with your resources. It's sort of that overall energy of being very abundant. Okay, and in a feminine energy too. So making things beautiful, wanting things to look nice, wanting things to feel nice, wanting people to feel nurtured and taken care of, and have a sense of financial security. And then we have the miser. So I feel like it's the yin and yang of it all, right? It's wanting to be generous, but also being mindful and cautious of your finances, your energy and your effort, not just money, but sort of being stingy with some people and generous with others is what I'm getting. Okay. And I feel like the Zen master. So you are a master at this. You are a mastermind at how to dole out and delegate your feelings, emotions, and resources to people. I really feel that strongly. All right. So let's find out what your crossing energy is for December. Yeah, I just feel like you guys could be all or nothing. All or nothing. Like I'm either giving you the shirt off my back, or uh, you cannot squeeze a penny out of my ass cheeks. I think you can be both. Yeah, I think you can be both, Cancer. And so it's, in this holiday season, it's sort of knowing, right, who to be what with, who to be miserly with, and who to be extremely generous with, right? All right. All right. So what is the crossing energy for my Cancer friends? I'm also getting too, like your thoughts become things. So Cancer, whatever you say and think about, you're going to bring about. So if you are complaining a lot, then it's going to seem like you don't have any resources. So if you are affirming all the time, like I don't have enough money to do this, and I ain't got enough money to do that, then that is the reality that you will be shaping for yourself. Okay, so make sure that you mind your words and your thought processes, because you will manifest what it is that you believe and what you speak. Okay. What is the crossing energy, Holy Spirit, for my Cancer friends? So what I'm getting is that you are in an abundant place. You can be, but your crossing energy maybe is being very tight and stingy. It's like you could be generous if people agree with you, maybe is what I'm getting. Like if people see things the way that you see them, maybe you will be more generous with them, right? What's the foundational energy of this reading, Holy Spirit? Foundational energy of this reading for my Cancer friends for December 2019. Hold on a second. We had too many cards flip over here, you guys. Hold on. Foundational energy for my reading. Alrighty. So we have courage here, major arcana, going towards the light, right? Not staying, really having the courage to bloom and moving more towards that light energy. I do like that, Cancer. And maturity. I love it. So it's like, this also makes me feel like something is new, but there's also a sense of maturity. It's like, what's coming to me is like a grandparent kind of energy. Like when you are very mature and resourceful, and there's like a new budding something, you nurture it, right? You want to see people get off the ground. You want to see people have a chance at growing and developing and nurturing. So that's sort of what I feel with that energy. And you are being guided, right, by your ancestors. This past lives card and that owl is just reassuring you that your angels, your ancestors, spirit guides are with you, and they are guiding you. And you may see, synchronicities around that help you know that they're present. All right, what is the recent past for my Cancer friends. I do feel like you guys could be asked to nurture someone, right? I think that you are also growing, Cancer, in a number of ways. Having the courage, because you have flowering and courage, right? So you have courage, flowering, and then there's a flower. Okay? So I think you are growing in unexpected ways. I really do think that. Crowning energy is the Nine of Cups, which is, things being good, feeling good. It's your energy, Cancer, which is really watery, emotional, things being great. So there's this laziness, is how they describe it on this card, but it is, you know, really wanting to kick back and just sort of let life be good, right? Let life be good. And then you have an Ace of Pentacles here, which is about abundance, being very, very abundant. Totally. Enjoying the finer things in life. Ready to kick back, relax, and enjoy life. That's beautiful. All right. So you could be developing someone, so you can be able to do that. It can be in a work setting. I just feel like you're sort of the voice of reason and you're developing people. Okay. What's the near future for my Cancer friends? You could be ready to retire. You're ready for life to be good. You don't want to work as hard anymore. You could be maturing, aging, like I'm ready to sit down somewhere. I'm good. Okay. And then your near future, you guys have existence, which is coming full circle, and awareness of who you are, and sharing here, which is the Queen of Wands. So I feel like it's just really being in a place of freedom, knowing who you are, being very sure of who you are and what you offer to the world, knowing your purpose and why you were created, being very, very in tune with that. Very in tune with who you are and why you're here. I love that. Now there is a bit of there is a air energy, could be a knight or a page, where it's just sort of like things are a little clouded and convoluted in your head though. Okay, it's air energy though, or someone around you. You could be trying to figure out how to get along with somebody else, or somebody else could be trying to figure out how to get along with you. With this Six of Pentacles here, which is about stability and compromise. Somebody's trying to figure out how to walk with you, or you're trying to figure out how to walk with them in harmony. Because I do feel this very generous energy with you, Cancer. It's just like, how do I get along with this person? So you are trying to figure that out, or someone else is. But you just have a very abundant energy about you. Wisdom, knowledge, resources. All right, Holy Spirit. So what is this Queen of Pentacles here? All right, so the Five of Wands, there could be a bit of conflict or competition. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy, and an Eight of Swords. Someone could have walked away from a situation. They just didn't see a solution. Someone didn't see a solution. The way to resolve conflict could have been you, Cancer, walking away. But there's a Six of Swords as a crossing energy, which is peace and harmony is possible in this situation. There is a way to rectify and bring peace to the situation with someone from your past. Six of Cups. So we have, two cards that talk about balance. Now, this Four of Swords does imply that there is a more peaceful time coming. Rest, relaxation, right? Tired of striving, tired of working hard for something. What's this Courage card about, Holy Spirit? Okay. What is the Courage card? I feel like it's about cutting something off and making a choice to cut somebody or something off. What is the courage card about, Holy Spirit? Clear us level of divine guidance, please. What is this courage card about? What is this courage card about, Holy Spirit? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups and the Devil. I feel like this is more like smothering energy. Okay, so this is your card, Cancer. So it's about you loving too hard and loving too much. Okay, with this love fest. It's like, okay, there's nothing wrong with being loving, but with the Devil card, it just means that we're doing something in excess, really, really, really going hard, hard, hard. And sometimes it's smothering and a need to sort of back off, is what I'm getting. There's also the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. I think it's very sincere. I just think that somebody may not be able to tell you, like, or you're not able to tell somebody, but there's a major life shift. Something could be coming to an end, could be dealing with a Capricorn or Gemini, but it's like, something is too much of something, right? Loving too much, loving too hard, maybe being too generous, too emotional, or something like that. So there's a need for emotional maturity. Um, what's this maturity card about? You could be discovering that there is someone. It could be a Capricorn. Somebody that you've loved, they've been in your life a long time, and you're realizing there's a special connection there with this person. Alrighty, so you have the Six of Pentacles here, which is about being financially stable. Totally see that with your energy, or this person could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Then we have a Nine of Swords, which is about worry or anxiety about something. And the Six of Cups, somebody from the past. So you do have the Strength card again, which implies needing the courage to address something from the past, maybe cut something off from someone from the past or end something. You can have a little bit of anxiety about ending a relationship, ending a practice, maybe not giving in to a young fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person. But that's sort of the underlying issue, is having the courage to move forward, or having the courage to reach out to somebody from the past. Yeah. With the disagreement, it just feels like, in order to get out of that energy of complaining, find things about the person to appreciate, find things about the person to love and to like, right? You have the capacity to do this, Cancer, is to not pick somebody apart, but to really, I think you can salvage this if you want to salvage this relationship. Yeah, I think it's just being true to yourself and your core sense of being giving and generous and that kind of thing. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person. I think the love and the passion is there, and you being your loving, kind self. You just may need to pull back some. It could be excessively. You could be smothering a little bit. Okay. All right, guys. So let me know if this resonates with you in some way. Energies can be interchangeable. You can swap characters in the story or in the scenario as it see fits. But don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't fit your scenario, just book a personal reading and get guidance for you. Okay. All right, you guys. I love you dearly. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the morning for the Healing Tea message, daily message. Thank you guys so much. Take care.